Quick picks.
Quick picks.
Quick picks.
Quick picks.
Thursday, December 5th.
Thursday.
Looking good.
I might have gotten Brandon a jersey.
John Wallace?
No.
Derek Coleman?
It's Derek Coleman.
What number was John Wallace?
Don't know. Derek Coleman was 44.
John Wallace was 44 in the pros. I thought he was 44 also. Whatever.
He might have been.
Is it one of those things where it's like the LSU 7? Syracuse 40? No,
Maybe it is.
no.
I don't know. Could be John
You
Wallace.
said you had to get out of here quickly, and
know.
here you are just fucking
Well, we started
yapping.
much quicker than I thought. Kai and Anthony going to Syracuse.
Shout out
That was
Jake.
cool.
Shout out Jake for that.
Shout out Jake for being on top of everything.
Quick start.
Thank you, Jake.
Yep.
It's just a Syracuse jersey. It doesn't even have a name on the back.
That's true.
We just had this conversation.
All right, I have a stream for Werewolf, so I want to get this hit this pick quick. I can stick around for a couple minutes though. This
You're dragging it out so much.
This pick is brought to you by Props.Cash. So my play is Jameson Williams over 54.5 rushing plus receiving yards. He's done this on 4 of 5 games at home. He's at 80 plus rushing plus receiving yards in 4 of 5 home games, averaging 96 yards a game at home compared to just like a little over 41 on the road. I like this play as opposed to the receiving yards because in 7 of 10 games this year, he's had at least 1 rushing attempt. Give me 2 rushing attempts last game. Give me Jameson Williams over 54.5 combined rushing plus receiving yards. When you look at the guys that have covered the receiving line against the Packers, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle. It's been fast against the Packers. It's been fast players. Jameson Williams obviously
Makes sense.
falls into this category. Give me Jameson Williams over 54.5 combined rushing plus receiving yards. And this is brought to you by Props.Cash. They save you time when researching player props. Props.Cash offers innovative data visuals to properly assess historical performance, like you saw right there. Please don't do that. Thank you. The $19.99 monthly subscription currently has NFL, WNBA, NCAA football, EPL, MLS, NBA, NHL, college basketball. Props.Cash has a large community of people on X using their stuff. It's my go-to tool for player prop research. Sign up today at www.props.cash, the $19.99 monthly subscription, using code DATA50. And new users receive 50% off the first month to see if Props.Cash can help you beat the book. Shout out to them. I've won 8 of my last 10 NBA picks.
Have you ever seen like a usage chart on the NBA when one player takes all the shots and all the everything and all the?
That was Jay just now.
He's taking every single shot. He hasn't passed the ball. He hasn't done anything. This just, if we did a word count right now, it would be like 900 to 6.
Sometimes James Harden's just got to shoot. Sometimes dishes.
Get the fuck out.
Werewolf.
That was just all right. Well, let's kick it over to the lady.
All right, kick it over. I'll go first, and then you can go second.
We
You
said
can
to the
leave.
lady.
You can go.
Oh, do you not want to leave
I'll
for
go,
Werewolf?
I'll go second.
Wait, what?
All right, let's go.
All right, you said that you had to get out of here. You even texted us, so I wanted to make sure you're there on time. All right, you know what I'm doing? I'm taking David Montgomery over 17.5 receiving yards. And I know what you might be thinking. Megan, Jahmyr Gibbs is the receiving back out of Detroit.
Sure.
No, he's only got 5 yards on the year over David Montgomery. David Montgomery has gone over this number in 9 out of 12 games this season, and he's also had 5 straight games of 20-plus receiving yards. And doesn't help that Jahmyr Gibbs, or does help that Jahmyr Gibbs did have a big red zone fumble last week. So, David Montgomery over 17.5 yards. I don't want any Sonic. Give me Knuckles. You want both?
I'm going Sonic and Knuckles. Maybe a little Tails. I know they're Sonic and Knuckles, but I like Tails too.
Tails is great.
Anyway, have you taken your kids to see Sonic 1 and 2?
Oh, we saw 1. We
That's
didn't
my
see 2.
son's favorite movies.
It's good. Did you like the?
Shockingly good.
Did you like the Mario movie?
No, I like the Sonic movies.
See, I like them. I liked Mario too.
Sonic 3 comes out on December 20th. We're gonna be.
Are you gonna rush the theater?
Yeah. Well,
You know, it'd be cool. You have the money. You should rent it out.
You mean rent out a theater for Sonic 3?
Mm-hmm. We can all go. My family, your family.
Oh yeah, I
And
got the money. I'll rent it out, and you get to go. Got it. I have a fantasy league that has me, Mook, Sass, Greer, Nick and KB, Francis, Roan, Owen, and me.
What a great group.
And I
That's
have
a fun group.
I have the best team by far. But I keep losing. I last week I had the second most points, but I played the team with the first most points. I have the most points by 130 this year. Anyway, why? Because I paired David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah, little handcuff there.
I have both of them. I play one in the flex and I play one in the running back. Long story to say this. Last week, neither scored a touchdown. That is extraordinarily rare. Because they're both scoring tonight. So my pick is a Gibbs Montgomery touchdown parlay plus 165.
And for Montgomery to get in there, he's going to probably have to get the ball thrown.
All of this kind of works in pretty good together. But I like Gibbs and Montgomery both to score tonight. Give me a parlay of those two scoring a touchdown. And our parlay is Gibbs Montgomery TD parlay. It is Montgomery over 17.5 receiving yards, and it is Jameson Williams over 54.5 receiving and rushing yards.
Yeah, so we have a slight issue.
What?
So you technically are allowed to parlay rushing and receiving. However, Jameson Williams' line is not listed on that list.
Yeah.
So at the moment, we have a 3-leg with the 2 touchdown scores at plus 360. I will keep the eyes on that because it may be coming later. But as of now, we can only parlay the 3 things
What is his
together.
receiving prop?
I can look. You want to just throw that in there and see what that
I
number
would
is?
think by the spirit of the show, let's throw Jameson Williams receiving prop in there
For the spirit.
Just
and,
for the
and
for the
pray
odds.
that it hits. And I will explain to Trey that I made the executive decision if his didn't become available.
That's fair.
Yes.
So what's the chat have?
The chat, while I do this, is going to go with the Nuggets plus 150 on the road at Cleveland tonight.
What do you think about that, Brandon?
Pretty good. The last game Cleveland played, I think, was Monday or Tuesday against the Celtics, where they won a big game at home by 3. It might have been by more than 3. But, yeah, good spot if that's indeed correct. I didn't really look at the association very closely tonight. I focused on the I've been letting too many Thursday night games go by without betting them. And I realized, Brandon, you don't have that many left.
Football's almost over.
You don't have that many left, and you're going to look up in middle of January and be like, where's the Thursday night game? And you got to look around and smell the roses every now and then.
You do.
So
yeah.
That's
It goes fast.
It does.
It really does.
Life does go fast, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's already. I feel like we're middle of winter already.
Seems like just yesterday I was like mid 45.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like 21.
Oh, yeah. You probably made some poor decisions.
Baby.
I mean, I made poor decisions, and at least I wasn't poor.
True.
I was poor. I made poor. I made
having a
poor
kid.
decisions.
What?
Weren't you having a kid?
I was having a kid. Yeah.
That's not a
20.
poor decision.
It's a great
I'm saying,
decision,
but
though.
that's
Dick
21.
Wad.
Yeah.
All right, so
Dick
Jameson
Wad.
Not all of the-
Williams.
not all of the
Jameson Williams.
Dick Wad.
All right.
What?
Jameson Williams is 49.5 for receiving. So basically, he's hoping
Give him
for
that.
5 rushing yards.
I'm-
Why is Jake in such a bad mood?
I'm not. But also, here's
He's just a catty little bitch.
what's cool about tonight. Because we have 4 plays in our parlay. Over on the DraftKings Sports, we can get a 33% boost.
Boost
Boost
there
that
it
shit.
is.
So we're going to boost it. We're going to count the boost.
Okay.
And that pays out with the boost at plus 998.
Ooh, look
tonight.
at that.
Ooh,
Wow.
998.
Yeah, 1998.
We
was
hit a
good.
parlay to start the week. Let's hit a parlay to almost end the week.
Yeah, let's do it, hoes.
And I will not be here tomorrow. So
Thank God.
Doug will be here
I
tomorrow.
will be out on Monday.
Jesus Christ.
I already told you that. It's not my choice. All right.
back Monday.
Shout out to DraftKings, the best and only sports book here that we use at Barstool. Make sure you follow us in the Barstool betting group where we will be putting our parlay today in that will be boosted with 33% at
Opt in, opt in,
998.
opt in.
Maybe, yeah,
Opt
you
in,
gotta
opt in, opt in.
you gotta opt in. Also, shout out props.cash for giving us beautiful analytics to look at for our bets, and also shout out Ghost Energy. Check out the whole line at drinkghost.com. They got plenty of great flavors, 200 milligrams of natural caffeine, and it helps me get through these days every day. We'll see you back here tomorrow. And Brandon,
Sign off. So something.
Stay classy, San Diego.
that pussy tastes like pumpkin pie. Do it.